Hello everyone, I'm Vibes and welcome back to more The Last Door, Season 2, final episode. We are in this part of the woods now. Hi there! A tall figure stands in the woods. I might have taken it for a tree. We're not breathing heavily. Inside I see things near the threshold, getting closer and closer. And my nose! Why my nose? Why does it have to start itching now? Wait, holding my breath doesn't help with an itchy nose. Oh, so we are this far in the past now, when everyone was in school. After what happened to Father Glenn, I think they will shut down the school. Anthony, what things we saw? I don't know what it was. But what about your father's diary? Myths, legends, superstitions, with a basic and scientific observation. Anthony, talk to us. Alright. My father discovered several ancient myths pertaining to the Veil. They come from a variety of cultures and hence take many different forms. But they all say something similar about what resides near the threshold. An ancient being that sleeps within the fog, protecting the door from intruders. A vengeful custodian. But no matter, at any rate, my serum was a failure. We got but a glimpse of what exists out there. Nothing conclusive. But what if the serum had worked? I don't know. As I said, I have no data. And those myths? What do they say? Those tales, they all say that if any intruder got too close, they would get discovered by what sleeps in the fog. Then the custodian would be relentless. It would pursue the intruders and destroy them, wherever they might hide. There would be a few ways to protect themselves from its rage. So yeah, this is what happens. We're learning more about their past, of how they have supposedly entered the Veil, but now Mr. Tall Tree and heavy breathing is gone. Wait a second. I'm back at the beginning with... Oh, it's... Remember from the first game. There's a part where we had to listen to the ocean. So. Oh, yes. And there's nothing here. But this way did offer me something. Yes, I hear it. Slightly. I don't think so. Maybe here? Or maybe I'll... Oh! I don't know what that means, but I think that means go that way. No, it doesn't mean go that way. It means turn around and choose another path. Well, let's see. Okay, let's see. We got symbols on this tree. My notes. First was a pitchfork. There's another one here. It was this one. My notes. My notes are coming in handy now. Okay, after that, it was, No, it wasn't that. I'm just saying that because I actually have lost my notes, so that's not good. But if there isn't any other symbols here, then I might just have to process of elimination. But was it the snake? I'm pretty sure it wasn't the snake. It was a snake. Good. After that, it was the... No, I already used that one, so no. But my notes. I didn't knew those symbols would come in handy. I wish I actually remember where I put them, but... Oh yeah, it was mountains. After that was the mountains. Then after that, now I have the rest of the notes. The next is the one that looks like, I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's not the snake. It's the other one. I think it's the other one, but let's see. This one is no, that's not the one. Here we are. Here's the one. Then last but not least, it's the V, which is this one. Devitt? Is this Devitt? A shadow strongly resembles my patient stands in the clearing. I can see through it, just like the other shadows. 4 men are making careful preparations. I know not what for what. They're preparing to go through the veil for the first time, I'm assuming. Because we've been going in past progression of their journey. This Captain Skid. Devitt, are you certain that he can guide us safely through the fog? His results are extraordinary, Anthony. It is best chance we have to avoid the gaze of the custodian. There can be no doubt that the captain survived an encounter before. He even kept a company from harm. We will finally see what lies hidden beyond the curtain. It is time. And they took the serum. The masks. So everyone, they were part of the playwrights who then had an encounter with the bird. Or had some sort of encounter with what was on Beyond the Veil. But I'm through. Hi there, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to find you, bird. Are you the custodian? A huge statue of a mythical creature. It is a bird, with the head of a wolf. Or is it that of a lion? I don't know, but what's on the plaque? The inscription reads, Thirsty Birds. Do you need water? If you're just looking for water, I'm pretty sure... Oh yeah, there was a beach. There's a beach in one of the... past the rocks. I'm pretty sure you could go get a drink there. Unless you're not thirsty for water. If you're thirsty for blood, then I'm going the other way. But what lies on top of the mountain? The summit rises above the fog, though all I see is fog and an endless ocean of clouds. So there really isn't the point to being up here, it's just showing that it's an endless void of nothingness. Okay, honestly, why did people want to come beyond the veil? I do not see the point of why someone would want to venture here. And now, I am kind of concerned that if I mess up, I'm going to have to continue... Hello, you're still here! No death, but rebirth. There is no void but awakening. Yeah, okay. I heard that before. But no, I do have a chance to, no matter which way I go now, I have a chance to go back to there, but as I said before, it said Thirsty Bird, which means water, which means I need to find a way to bring some water to the bird, I think, and there is no cave anymore, so I can't go play the piano, so was there... No, playing ground, is there... Please don't tell me there's something on the other side of the mirror that I missed. No sign of anything. No water whatsoever. Just go through the mirror. Maybe there's something I missed here. Because this thirsty bird looking for water, I hope. Wait, whoa! How do I need a mirror, but, peering into one's own truth is forbidden. Where the where the skin, no, snake, where the snake and the bird to meet. You ultimate madness would take immediate form. So don't let the bird and the snake meet. Landslide near part of the cliff down below. The waves roar where the beach used to be. Okay. I still have nothing to solve that puzzle, because there was something I still need. But unfortunately, I don't... Wait, what's on here? Shadow lingers, Okay, that was there, but okay, so the snake and the bird cannot meet, or ultimate madness will form, as they say. Thirsty bird. The bird has to do something. Has to do with the bird. The wolf mask, thirsty bird. It's only going. The only other place is the mansion, and of course that... Oh, Nora's black feather! I didn't check despite its size. It's extraordinarily lightweight. Well, it's a feather. It's pretty hollow, I guess. Uh-oh. And my nose, my mouth, everything's itching. There's noise. Something's out there. It's getting closer. Is it the bird? No, it's birds! No, birds becoming one bird! Is that the custodian? Oh, the final shadow. I think. Is he asleep? He is now. It's been so long, I had begun to lose hope that he would ever awaken. Were you able to speak with him? Anthony Devitt has forgotten everything. Good heavens. It may be for the best. Our research is likely to take some time. If he truly has amnesia, his condition will protect him until we are ready. But should we fail, remember what happened to Hugo. Ashdown entered the Vale in full knowledge of what might happen. And we will succeed where right failed. We will use a serum to induce primal terror in a controlled environment. In one stroke, we shall overcome all our obstacles. But when the time comes, we must have a means to guide our dear friend back to us. So yeah, I was aware since, from episode 1, we were aware that their first experiment was a failure. There he is. There he'll be safe. But then they still tried it. Still tried to perfect it. But I'm not quite sure what they're after. Knowledge. I'm assuming they're after knowledge. But here's the final piece of the mask, I'm assuming. There's something on the ground, near where the masked person was kneeling. A fragment of a broken mask. A piece of a Greek tragic mask. But now... the mask is complete. The eyeless mask is similar to the one I found in Alexandra's safe house in London. That should be our key. That should be everything. Do I put the mask on? Or... the mask is eyeless. I can't see a thing. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. Do not put it on yet. I'm assuming. Just walk up the stairs and meet... he's gone. A man at the entrance said that the ruins contained the access to the threshold. but I see nothing. Devitt said it is the starting point, the first place to look. Darkness will light your way. What did he mean? Go down the darkest... Darkness will light my way! Darkness, I can't see a thing! A man is standing next to the open curtain. Huh. So now I am following... I'm listening, wearing a mask, and... How did I make it to this stage? Welcome, Dr. Wakefield. Alexandra Depure? Yes, I've been waiting for you. We all have. I was in the pit in Ellismore when suddenly I found Devitt, but he disappeared. I journeyed through the fog and found myself here. But how is this possible? Ellismore. I do not know that name. Many paths to our world lead to this place, Dr. Wakefield, and now only a few. In some of Zalithiel's mirrors you see the truth leaking into our world, and in ours you see yourself. I know you would reach us at last. He was certain of it. He? Who is he? The first founder of the Order. The Archifix. Do you know yet? Do you not yet know his name? Jeremiah Devitt, Anthony Beechworth. Wait, was it Beechworth? Maybe it's Beechworth. Do you mean Mr. Beechworth? No, Anthony. No, Anthony started the group at school, but by the end of his life, he had lost the determination to go any further. Do you yet know his name? Devitt? Do you mean Mr. Devitt? Truth can be hard to accept. It was Devitt? Yes, Jeremiah gathered us all under the same rule. It was Devitt from the beginning! Validate, I don't know what that means. See that no one knows. See what no one knows. We knew the final truth which lay beyond the threshold. This is what the playwright was committed to finding. This was Jeremiah's obsession. The first language, which is said to grant the power of creation. After our experiment at school, we realized that the path of the Ancient Ones was watched by a fearsome guardian. We needed a way to circumvent the excruciable gay, I have no idea, sorry, pronunciation, bad English, of the bird. I found Captain Skid, who had met the bird and lived. We decided to use him as in a test. You mean what was underneath Dr. Wright's mansion? That was Captain Skid? It was a catastrophe. We eventually found the survivors, but they're... Oh, Captain Skid, the British soldier. Memories were incomplete. Jeremiah had fared the worst. He had been left devoid of any memories of what were related to our efforts. We were desperate to find a solution. Hugo tried and failed, and then Anthony and I miraculously came across a formula that had lain forgotten for centuries. At last, it was time to bring Jeremiah back into our ranks. That was nearly a disaster as well. I did not anticipate Anthony's sudden madness, or the extent of Father Ernest's decline. Mercifully, Jeremiah's life was spared, but something else was wrong. When Jeremiah reached me, he did not remember everything. He had changed. He told me that he was going to put an end to all this. He still means to acquire the first language, but he wants to use it to ruin our work. What? He has already crossed the threshold. Once he learns the final truth, none of this will ever have existed. The Order, the door, ourselves. You must stop him, Doctor. You must stop him before the curtain closes forever. I guess so? Devitt's fate. Maybe I should have let him finish! Once more, I found myself enshrouded by dense fog. Gradually, the fog dissipated, revealing a busy street in London. Dizzy and exhausted, I wandered the streets until at last I returned home. I barely recognized it. I crossed the dusty threshold like an intruder. I noticed for the first time that I was holding the robe of the playwright in my hand. I kindled a fire and threw the robe into the flames. As I watched it burn, I remembered the black ocean. I had stood there on the beach staring up at the terrifying heights of the vertiginous mountain Koth, I think, where the verb had said to lie. Then someone touched my arm. It was Dr. Wakefield. Our encounter on the endless dunes had not been an illusion. In his quest to find me, he had ventured into the veil itself. What happened? He said nothing, but it was not necessary. He had come to take my place, to sacrifice himself. But what happened? He stayed behind and closed the door after giving me the chance to escape. His reasons I will never know. What happened? I went through the current to stop Devitt and I was not quite sure if I should. Because maybe letting him get rid of everything would be a good thing. Everyone would be alive. Everyone would be fine. Maybe. I do not know what happened to Alexander and the others, but I fear they were trapped in Zalithal for all time. I stared at the endless rain splattering against the window, and I remembered that I had something else to do. Which was, I last promised to keep. I forget what that means. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, wait a minute! Was it to create another order? Please don't tell me it was to create another order. Please don't tell me it was to create another order. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. Hello? There's still more, possibly! Yeah. But that's it. That's the end of The Last Door Season 2. I'm gonna check if there is another ending. I'll be right back. Oh, wait, okay, wait. There is something at the end of the credits. Hello? In closer. Why am I expecting a jump scare? There's that piano music. Wait, yeah, who was the person in the cat in the beat? Who was that under in the cave? Hello? This does not sound good. No. Yep, now I'm expecting a jump scare. Yes. Hello? Thanks for playing. That's it! Well, that's our season finale was really... Okay. That's that. Credits, achievements, Mask of No Eyes. Is this... Inner circle gathered once again. Wait. Whole cycle has passed. Wait a minute, who am I playing as? I'm just wandering back and forth to the land of shadows and fog. Now the mask with no eyes has chosen a new bearer. A pathway between worlds will be visited once again. And the veil upon human eyes I'm walking back and forth shall be lifted forever. The playwright meets now. The custodian of the fresh threshold. Wait. We're meeting the custodian of the threshold? The bird? An ancient being. The guard's door missed. May the playwright take its light. And stand by watch unnoticed. Okay. Mask of No Eyes. 4 wisps of fog shall reveal the truth. 1. The fire of dawn scorches through the barren desert. Is this gonna explain? The boreal embers brighten the dark skies. The fire of Zephyrus glows in the... I missed that, you guys. You're speaking too fast. I can't pronounce it. The Australia flame shines within the darkest forest. Astral, the playwright shall stand in the center. I'll stand in the center. And the curtain will be drawn at last. And we meet the bird, the custodian, the thing in the cave. No, I remember this. This is what happened when we were Devitt in the last game. And its eyes were open. Whoa, what was that? I missed something there. But I'm gonna see if what happens. I'm still gonna check if what happens if we let Devitt do his thing. And now, here we are back once again, clicking through the end. Now, wait. I will not do a thing. I don't think there really isn't a need to do anything. Just let Devitt do what he does. Just let Devitt do what he's about to do. And everyone should be fine. But there is also another bad thing about letting Devitt reverse the past, and that's what he does do. Which, the moment has passed now, is too late. We are doomed. Ooh, doomed! It's not sound like a good thing, but Wakefield's fate. That does not look good. Once more, I found myself enshrouded in dense fog. Gradually, the fog dissipated, revealing a busy street in London. But that's different! The mask that I had worn lay on the ground, melting like wax. Oh, over the wet cobblestone. So that was the mask. Dizzy and exhausted, I wandered the streets until at last I returned home. It seemed very small, as it also does after a long journey. Always does after a long journey. I removed my coat. I found a feather in one of the pockets. The same one that I had discovered before being engulfed by the black mass of the Simmerge. With a jolt, I realized that I had not been a dream, and I was ashamed at how quickly I had deluded myself into thinking otherwise. Wait! Okay, now I'm burning the feather. I kindle a fire and place the feather on the crackling flames. As it burned, I heard the distant calls of the crows in the street. Despite the heat, I shivered. My patient and friend Jeremiah Devitt had sacrificed himself. He had accepted the consequences of his friend's actions and his own as well. He had crossed the threshold, leaving the veil through the red curtain of truth, and forever closed the last door that had led to those horrors. Yeah, so maybe that was a good thing. I'm not 100% sure. But I had not found the strength to follow him. I could not take his place. Oh! Oh! So I didn't go to the other side to stop him. I went to the other side to take his place, to save him. You gotta be more specific with what my choices do. Okay, I would have gone through the curtain. I would have saved Devitt. I doubt I'll ever learn the fates of those who remain there. Those who are hopelessly trapped in Zalthal. My thoughts now turned increasingly to the last mission to which my friend Kaufman entrusted me. I must make sure that no one ever learns what we discovered. Will do. Wait, okay, so either ending doesn't seem like a bad ending, it just I wasn't aware of what my choices were. But if I did go and try and take Devitt's place, I am in charge of creating another order, which is not that good, might not be that good. But if I don't take his place, then I am working to stop anyone else from trying to cross the threshold. Which is not that bad either, but there is some gaps in the story that need to be filled, I feel like. But I enjoyed the game. I definitely enjoyed this. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more videos that I'll create in the future, please click the subscribe button. Until next time, bye-bye, everyone.